Well, it's that time of day. Let's take care of the birds. We are here at the beach. Crowded today. Must be some sort of, coast keepers. It's someone that picks up trash for the volunteers. That's cool. We're overcast, but still doing our 5-mile walk. Well, today's video devotional is the eBay mistakes that keeps sellers stuck. Today we're gonna be going to the auction house, picking up some stickers I bought, motocross, racing, radio stickers. Here's my first bird of the day. I ended up getting 100 pounds of bird feed from a friend from church who donated it to my flea market stuff, and I'd rather give it to the birds here. Yeah, so it's today's video is I'm gonna drive to the auction house, pick up my lots, and then go through the auction stuff for next week to see if there's anything I want to buy. So enjoy the video. Thanks for joining me.
Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller.
I like traveling across California, Nevada, and Arizona, searching for unique treasures at estate sales, thrift stores, and auctions. I also dabble in online auctions to uncover hidden gems from all over the country. This channel is all about the thrill of the hunt, finding those vintage collectibles, rare items, and items that have incredible stories to share.
The eBay mistakes that keep sellers stuck. One of the biggest mistakes I see resellers make is confusing preparation with action. And honestly, I've been guilty of this too. We make a plan, we watch videos, we research inventory. We think about what we're going to do. But eventually, there comes a point where planning stops helping and action becomes the only thing matters. Let's face it, potentially doesn't pay the bills. Action does. You can have the best inventory strategy in the world, the perfect sourcing plan, the perfect listing workflow, the perfect growth roadmap. But if inventory isn't getting listed, none of it matters. Think about how often we tell ourselves, I'll start tomorrow. I need a little bit more research. I need to get organized first. I need to wait until I have more items. The problem is tomorrow has a way to turning into next week, and next week becomes next month. Meanwhile, opportunity keeps passing by. One thing I've learned after years of selling on eBay is that momentum comes from movement, not from planning. Movement. A listing creates an opportunity. A photo creates an opportunity. A sourcing item creates an opportunity. A customer interaction creates an opportunity. Nothing happens until action happens. I've noticed something interesting about successful resellers. They don't wait until conditions are perfect. They start. Even when things are messy. Even when they are tired. Even when they don't have everything figured out. Because they understand something most people don't. Action creates clarity, not the other way around. The more you do, the more you learn. The more you list, the better you become. The more you source, the sharper your instincts get. The more you engage with customers, the more confident you become. Progress comes from participation, not observation. Honestly, some of my biggest business breakthroughs happened because I simply took the next step. Not because I had the perfect strategy, not because I had all the answers, because I moved. And once I moved, new opportunities appeared. That's how momentum works. Here's today's challenge. Look at your most important things you've been putting off in your reseller's business. Maybe it's listing a death pile. Maybe it's organizing inventory. Maybe it's photographs, a batch of items. Maybe it's finally launching that new process. Whatever it is, take the first step today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because success usually happens at the meeting point between preparation and action. And action is where momentum begins. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're building your reseller business one step at a time, subscribe to the channel. And remember, the seller who grows the fastest aren't always the most intelligent. They're often the one willing to take the first step while everyone else is still planning. See you guys in the next one. Somebody. Well, the damage wasn't too bad. $36. Should be a simple pickup. Let's see what I get. Well, other than them, we'll find out. Let's see how next week's looks. Oh, they're getting stuff in. Good. I'm not going to go through it today. I just look online. If I need to come in here to look at it closer, I will. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. Pull the ones that don't have any value and list them. They're all low value items, but I need to keep the store active. So, thanks for watching the video. Until next time, you guys have a great day.